taboos.
Tiny taboos.
Tiny taboos.
So hello, everybody. Welcome to August. Here we are.
Welcome to August.
Hey, Tiny.
Hello.
Dearest Tiny, do you have a question for us?
My question is about food.
Okay. I like
What was
food.
the first recipe? Oh. Everyone likes food. They have to like food.
That's a requirement for this episode, apparently.
My question today is, what was the first recipe made in this world?
The first recipe made in this world.
Wow.
You know, as opposed to the 472 other worlds that have recipes.
I have no idea. I'm going to go with bread. Probably completely wrong.
I honestly was also thinking bread 100%. Like, I really feel like that would honestly have to be one of the first recipes because everything else was like harvested vegetables and like cooked meat. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like bread would be the first real component of recipe.
But what about like soups and stuff?
Do you think there were recipes for soup or they just threw a bunch of shit in a bowl and lit it on fire?
I don't know. You would think people would maybe note down things. I don't know. No idea. Great question.
Well, if soup was the first recipe in the whole world, depending on what type of soup. There's bean soup, vegetable soup, noodle soup, ramen
Noodle
soup.
soup.
That's a lot of soups.
I love you. I love you and all your soup.
And there's 100 more.
I believe you.
Guarantee.
You know what's really great about this? This kid doesn't even like soup.
That is correct.
Oh, wow.
I know, I'm raising a terrorist. I don't know what to do with that.
What's a terror?
Is that your second question?
Maybe.
A terrorist is someone who invokes terror in others or the public well-being.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
It does for soup consumers. Yep.
I don't know if it does for soup consumers, but Campbell's is really upset at you right now.
Real. What's your next question, baby girl?
Why are minions yellow
Auntie Allie?
and purple?
They're purple?
Yeah, when they're like monster minions.
Yeah, when they get evil, they get purple.
Yeah, and with spiky purple.
Is this from the Minion movie?
Yes, it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that clarifies a lot. News to me.
Oh, well, welcome. So, do you want to weigh in on why just minions are yellow?
I'm going to go ahead and say that yellow is a pleasing color. That's why they chose yellow for their color palette.
And they chose yeller, too.
Yep. Old ones.
I think that they're yellow because yellow is a bright and happy color. So very similar to Auntie Allie's answer, as well as they eat a lot of bananas. So I feel like they're probably dyed yellow because of all the bananas they eat.
Are you saying minions are like flamingos?
Yes, indeed I am.
Bananas aren't even yellow. Do they eat bananas whole?
Listen, I just came up with an answer.
I'm just questioning your
I did
logic.
the best I could. I don't have all the answers to the minion logic as to why they are the way they are. I also don't know what language they speak, and I'm always curious. Like, I know it's just gibberish, but there are real words that they throw together while the minions are speaking, and I think it's really weird.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, just like that.
All I've seen is Despicable Me, so I couldn't tell you.
We love Despicable Me.
I think I speak minion.
Pretty close.
Blah, 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 blah.
Thank you so much for your questions today, Tiny. I love your questions, and I'm so glad that you started us off in a new month. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Love you, Tiny.
Goodbye.
Do you have anything you want to say to our listeners?
Thanks for listening.
Excellent.
That's perfect.
Okay, bye.
Tiny taboos.
Tiny taboos.
Tiny taboos.